Hello everyone, welcome to my channel SW Metro official channel. Kody from Sister Wives conveniently selects Robyn as his soulmate. It's tempting to suggest a drinking game for every time a member of the Brown family declares someone to be their soulmate, or someone else's soulmate, as season 19 of Sister Wives goes on, but we're afraid the risk of alcohol poisoning would be too great. One might assume that a family that rose to prominence on reality TV due to their polygamous marriage would not be very committed to the idea of a soulmate, which is akin to the idea of the one, but this is obviously not the case. The patriarch of the Brown family, Kody, had 3 wives, the AOG3, Mary, Janelle, and Christine, before he married Robyn. This is important to know if you haven't seen Sister Wives and are only vaguely familiar with the current drama that is taking place this season. However, if you've seen all 19 seasons, you are aware that Kody had a string of spouses, starting in 2021 when the Jenga block, Christine, left the 5-person marriage. As you know, Christine's departure served as a warning sign. Janelle and the long-suffering Mary were the next to leave. In episode 4, Robyn admitted to feeling like the idiot who got left behind after Kody was forced into a monogamous marriage. Robyn bemoaned their default monogamy in the Bananas mid-season teaser that TLC released in late November. "Kody, will you accept me as monogamous? It's not what I wanted," says Robyn in her voiceover.
Oh no.
Aww. That must hurt. Fans of Sister Wives have frequently remarked that the editors and producers of the show are not #Team Kody throughout season 19. Given that scenes are frequently put together to draw attention to discrepancies in Kody's tales, it's easy to understand why they could feel that way. Throughout the week, TLC posted a short video to Instagram in which a frustrated Kody appears to attempt to make sense of the notion that Robyn is his soulmate. "We're pretty sure that discovering someone is your soulmate shouldn't be nearly as irate as declaring it, even though romantic love is highly subjective." As we previously reported, Christine's incredibly quick romance with her now husband, David Woolley, has been a major theme of season 19. What are the chances that your soulmate is not just quite close by, but also the first person you click with immediately after ending your marriage? Christine met David shortly after she broke up with Kody, and it just so happens that they are soulmates. Very little, with the exception of the Sister Wives movie universe. When Christine left him, she told him that Robyn was his soulmate and that she also wanted to find hers, according to Kody in the latest TLC clip. "Dad has a soulmate," Christine told her kids, our kids, and even some of Janelle's kids when she left me. "Robyn is that person. I want the freedom to go out and find my true love." When she first told everybody that pissed me off. In that reel, Kody's correction of her children to our children was quite remarkable. It's kind of intriguing that Christine unintentionally foresaw Kody's future breakups with Janelle and Mary, but it wasn't really apparent why he was upset to be told that the woman he is presently married to is his soulmate. Kody went on to make what might be the least romantic statement about soulmates in history. However, as time passes, stammers no longer exist. "With these other spouses, I'm leaving this relationship. I'm much more likely to believe that Robyn is my true love." Perhaps they are soulmates, though, considering Robyn's similarly dismaying acceptance of a monogamous marriage to Kody. "They were like 2 peas in a pod," Kody remarked in the early season film, adding, "When I married Mary, I married my soulmate." Fans of Sister Wives have been hoping that Mary Brown will change her mind and break up with Kody Brown since 2010. Although the couple has been married since 1990, their marriage has not always been happy. The two simply drifted apart due to Mary's roving catfish eye and Kody's incapacity to manage his 4 marriages. Mary made every effort to regain Kody's affection. But 33 Rice Krispie treats weren't enough to make Kody happy. Despite their final separation, a recent episode suggested that Mary might be second-guessing her choice. For whatever reason, Kody managed to maintain a friendly divorce from Mary. Kody's first 2 divorces, nevertheless, were not cordial. The Sister Wives star has actually attributed his failure to maintain a polygamous family to the selfishness of his ex-wives. Even now, Kody frequently doubles down and refuses to acknowledge his role in the family's problems. The 18-year-old father often showed respect for his first wife, despite the negative remarks made about Christine and Janelle Brown. With her ex-husband's assistance, Mary eventually moved to Utah in a Sister Wives episode. Mary was prepared to let up of her life in Flagstaff after months of being the center of attention. As Mary loaded up the moving trucks, Kody arrived cheerful and eager to assist her. But viewers got the ick all day long. When Robyn Brown arrived to bid Mary farewell, she brought a handmade journal for her dashed hopes. There was more chemistry between Kody and Mary when they were boxed in together, body against body, than they had in their 33 years of marriage. Fans and Mary were perplexed by Kody's dramatic collapse. The Arizona native had ignored Mary for years, even telling her that he had never found her attractive. Kody revealed in the latest season that he wouldn't even be disappointed if Mary chose to date someone else. It was very clear to onlookers that Kody had lost interest in Mary, both physically and mentally. Why, therefore, did he cry so much when he was about to say
goodbye?
As she said in her confessional, "I'm so confused," Mary posed the same query. "Oh.
Shh.
*T, what have I done?" was part of my reaction. Perhaps what I did was incorrect. Fans of Sister Wives nearly shook their televisions in an attempt to make Mary, who was obviously being controlled, make sense. Kody addressed what was causing his tears in his confessional, revealing his genuine emotions. He simply touches me and says, "Friend, you know I'm not one to push, but are you sure, after we get into my car and leave?" Kody mentioned Nathan, his best friend. "I said, brother, I don't know how I'm going to be able to make you understand if you don't understand now." Kody, who merely wanted to feel that the dissolution of his family wasn't all his fault, was perceived by viewers as gaslighting Mary. "This time with Mary is me transitioning from the anger to this moment of grief and just trying to sit in it, be safe in it, own it, and heal it," Kody continued. Kody acknowledged that his actions were perplexing. However, Kody stuck to his guns, unlike Mary. "I'm not questioning whether we're doing the right thing," he said to the audience. "I am aware that Mary and I are not compatible. And since it's a wonderful recollection, I'm not disputing our experience. It's only the end." But Mary was also left crying, rather than celebrating her newfound independence. In reality, Mary was furious that Kody had the audacity to behave as though he cared. "If you're so clear that you don't ever want to be married to me, okay, and you're also saying things like you've never loved me, but you're sitting here sobbing about the end of an era, and we had something special, which one is it?" said the single mother. Mary, amen. Mary, I believe you made the right decision, if that's any indication. Viewers of Sister Wives have never been very fond of Robyn Brown. However, a lot of people now think Mary Brown is beginning to get sick of her ex-sister wife as well. Although Robyn has always insisted that she and Mary were close friends, it may not be totally accurate. Robyn managed to turn the event into an opportunity for herself during Mary's spectacular departure from Flagstaff. When bidding farewell, she broke down in tears, which many considered extremely offensive. However, what was Mary's reaction to Robyn's tears? As she observes herself in season 19, Mary Brown shares her thoughts. This season of Sister Wives follows Mary Brown as she gains the ability to stand on her own 2 feet. Kody and her sister wives are no longer necessary for her. Mary is thrilled about her fresh beginnings on film. Naturally, though, Robyn wasn't going to let her go easily. Supporters believe she manipulated Mary to change her mind by pulling out the waterworks. After they got to Utah, Kody also appeared to employ this strategy. In any case, Mary had no intention of letting either of them dampen her spirits. As she relives her last days in Flagstaff, she is now talking candidly about her experiences. Mary Brown was questioned about her thoughts on Robyn's tragic farewell in a recent interview with Entertainment Tonight. Robyn was so upset about the transfer, the interviewer admitted, that even Kody believed she was acting strangely. Mary stated plainly, "I wasn't surprised that she was having trouble with that. I was just thinking, this is really painful for her, but I'm not. She wants pain from me, and since I wasn't experiencing it, I wasn't going to provide it to her, therefore I'm not going to let her take it from me." During the relocation to Utah, the renowned journal is missing. Thereafter, the interviewer inquired about the notebook Robyn gave Mary as they said their final goodbyes. Robyn obviously felt it important, but fans thought it was a nasty gift. Mary obviously didn't think the present was as heartfelt, though. The TLC personality shrugged and said that she had no idea where it was. I have a lot of boxes left. I honestly have no idea where it is, she admitted. Meri Brown, the star of Sister Wives, has teased a book in which she would recount her story. However, in an honest interview, she has now revealed facts of her new book. Meri Brown opens up about the next chapter. Meri Brown just provided entertainment tonight with insider information. While Meri has been candid about various aspects of her life in multiple interviews, including details about a new guy, she is now discussing her book. Meri Brown finally discusses her new book. On Reddit, fans of Sister Wives discuss Meri Brown's interview and book contents. First, the user states, "4th Meri interview." Then, many admirers shared their comments. One individual exclaims, "Great interview." Like others, "I adore the interviewer." Meri appears to have put pen to paper. And it sounds like she and Jen are planning something spectacular for January. Thanks for posting these interviews. I've watched all 4, and they've been enjoyable. The interviewer should do the tell-all. She is adept at asking direct and meaningful questions. During the interview, Meri Brown initially attempts to provide minimal information, but Rachel Smith insists on answers. Meri Brown talks about her book. Meri Brown answers some burning questions about the book she's been hinting about during the interview. As the interviewer, Rachel Smith, begins to ask about Meri's next chapter, she wonders, could it actually be a book? Rachel points out that Meri has alluded at a book and asks, "Are you writing a memoir?" Meri says, "That's the thing, people think my story is a book." The interviewer then challenges her, "Well, because you kinda teased it." Meri dances around the response, "Maybe it is?" But the interviewer insists, "Well, is it or isn't it?" But Meri persists with her maybes. Rachel, on the other hand, is looking for answers and asks, "Have you put pen to paper?" Meri simply responds, "Yes, I have." Rachel is astounded and asks, "When will you release it?" Rather than disclosing the date, Meri merely smiles and adds, "To be determined. Sooner rather than later." Furthermore, Rachel Smith informs Meri Brown that Sister Wives fans want the book sooner rather than later. Meri, on the other hand, responds, "Here's the thing, people want the tea, but they want it in a certain way." Meri adds, "I'm telling my story. I'm telling my tale in a variety of settings and at various stages. But people won't hear what they don't want to hear." Meri goes on to state that she intends to convey the narrative from a healed perspective rather than a pain perspective. While Meri understands that many people want the drama from a sad perspective, she isn't providing it. She clarifies, "I do not want to express my rage, angst, or gloom. I don't believe the world requires more gloom." She admits she could walk out guns blazing and to trash the family, but it wouldn't serve her purpose. Similarly, she wishes to safeguard her own soul by avoiding disseminating such teachings. She adds, "The story that I'm telling is a different one than they want to hear." However, she indicates that there will be juicy revelations in the book. Rachel adds, "You've gotta sell the book." Meri agrees, I gotta be a little salty." Fans respond. Other Redditors can't believe Meri Brown is dragging this out. They don't understand why she's mumbling about releasing a book but not providing further details. One individual adds, "All the breadcrumbs and maybe I'll do this teasers indicate that she has no sponsored partnerships in place yet. If she had, the network or publication would have already been heavily marketing it. My hunch is that Meri is beginning a new MLM or creating a paywall-protected show." Someone else clarifies, "She has an NDA. All TLC cast members must sign them." Another person affirms, "Yep, exactly what we expected. An NDA will prevent them from disclosing any information while the show is in production, and possibly for the next 5 years. I wish Meri well, and I want all of the women to be financially self-sufficient, but life does not have to be a never-ending dog and pony show to be enjoyable. Oh well. I shouldn't complain to them. These ladies deserve all the happiness they may achieve in life." It's tempting to suggest a drinking game for every time a member of the Brown family declares someone to be their soulmate, or someone else's soulmate, as season 19 of Sister Wives goes on, but we're afraid the risk of alcohol poisoning would be too great. One might assume that a family that rose to prominence on reality TV due to their polygamous marriage would not be very committed to the idea of a soulmate, which is akin to the idea of the one, but this is obviously not the case. The patriarch of the Brown family, Kody, had 3 wives, the AOG3, Mary, Janelle, and Christine, before he married Robyn. This is important to know if you haven't seen